How's it going, guys? Mayhem Garage. Today we're doing Vanos on a 2001 BMW 330 Ci. Right now I already took off the cabin air filter holder, just this, and it goes along top of here. If you see that there, and there. Some screws you have to take out. I only had two. I used a T30. Not sure if it fits just perfect. Actually, it fits pretty good. You know, I just needed them out. And then I also took off the BMW engine cover. But I also had the strut support bar there, prevent body roll. Just two 10mm nuts that sits on top of there. And then you have your ignition coils. That's how you know when you got a bad valve cover gasket. See the oil on it? I already wiped a lot of it off. It was dripping a lot. See? But they're just 10mm bolts that hold it on also. You know, it just goes on like that. And then that plugs in there. All you gotta do is just take a screwdriver, lift this up, so tab up. But yeah, I will start recording after start finishing more. What you do next from here is these are all 10mm bolts also. Valve cover gasket bolts that hold it on. Just need to take them all off because they're all along here. If this will focus, you can see the bolt inside of a bolt. That's why there's another kind of like nut head right there. Sometimes just the top comes off and not the bottom. Guys, we're back. Got the valve cover off. Yep. Next thing we're gonna do is I already took off these. They're just little push clips. Plugs into right there, and then there's one. Right, I don't know if you can see that. It's then we need to take off these, and there's two little plugs inside of there that you need to pull out with some needle nose, but I'll record it whenever I get to it. Some more bolts you gotta take off. You gotta take off that, a couple more bolts all the way around. This is just shows an 8 on it. So I guess it's T8 maybe? I don't know. Anyways, I already cracked the bolts loose. It's just normal thread on this one. Oh, here comes all the fucking oil. Oh boy. This next one's gonna be pretty bad, so just put a rag down there real quick. Oh, here it all comes. Pair of needle nose. Just trying to get this little plug out. See it? Doing now. Already took out the plugs. They look like this. And my kit, I got a complete rebuild kit. You know, it comes with new plugs. These are the screws. I matched it up. It's a T30 that actually fits inside of there. Fits in there pretty nicely, so just put it in here. Remember, these are reverse threads, so instead of tightening them, well, righty loosey lefty tighty is now, but that's all you gotta do is just take them out. That one's already loose. I just need to get a magnet. What's going on, guys? So we got the Vanos out. This piece right here. This goes in there like this. Then it sits flush up against this right here like that. Just make sure, don't forget there's a spring. Mine came with new gaskets. Normally you don't ever have to change the gasket unless you ding it, but hey, since it's off, might as well replace it, you know. So anyways, it's out of here. It's a big nut with a bunch of washers. Sits in there like that. Sure if you can see that. Washers, little needle bearings, sits inside of there. There's also a little sleeve in the center that I also took out. New one right here. Right now, we're going to take off the other side. Quick bullet. Again, we got to take nut off. Push everything out. There we go. So, rollers. If you look at here, sides are a little bit too different. So, this side goes down first. Put that in there. Then you got this washer. It marks, but put that in there. After that, take your other one, put that roller open. The one that we put on the bottom, we have to put it on the top now. Then you put your washer, and you close it up. That goes to that. That goes to that. If you look in here, there's a gasket. And underneath that is another gasket. Just need to get them both off. I already took everything else off. You can see here, there's one gasket. There's two, and that's for both sides. I already tightened down the other side. Sorry, I didn't want to record every single little thing, you know what I mean? Pretty sure you guys get the gist anyways. Trying to get it on there right. Before I throw it in, I throw a little bit of oil on it, whatever oil you have in it. What we did do oil change, but I only drove for 72 miles, and well, the guy threw this on. I just snugged them up for now. I didn't do them too tight yet. Have to look at the torque specifications and torque them down. If I can't find it, I'll do them snug, not too tight.